Hey you guys, it's me again, and I'm coming back to you to show you how I dye my hair. And right there, I'm basically grabbing my coconut oil and I'm rubbing it around my forehead, the back of my neck, my ears, making sure everything is okay and protected so I don't get any dye on my skin. Okay, right here, I'm basically going to part my hair down the middle, making two sections. And that's the back. And then I'm going to part on each side, making it 4 sections. Okay, and right here I'm basically showing you that you will need some type of rubber bands or hair ties to put your hair up into the different sections. And right there I'm just going to comb out my ends, comb out my hair, make sure there's no knots, tangles, or anything, so it wouldn't be too hard for me to work the dye through my hair later on in the video. Okay, right here I'm showing you guys that I did purchase a bowl. It actually came with 4 for $1 from Dollar Tree. And there's my hairbrush for the dye that I'm going to use that I got from Sally's. And there's my L'OREAL HiColor HiLights for dark hair only in Magenta that I got from Sally's. And this is the hair developer in 20 that I got from my local beauty supply store that I will be using in this video today. And this is the L'Oreal Cream 20 developer that I also purchased from Sally's. And it's highly recommended that you use it with the hair dye, but I'm going to use my own hair developer today because I've used it 3 times already and it's worked really well for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in my bowl. And you're supposed to actually measure how much you're putting in the bowl, but I don't because I know how much I need for the amount of hair that I have. Okay, right here I'm basically going to show you guys what the tube looks like, what the packaging looks like, to make sure that you do purchase the right one. And I'm going to go ahead and open it with the top opener. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my developer. So if you guys want to, you can kind of fast forward. It's just me struggling, trying to get every last drop of dye out of the tube because I didn't want to waste any of it. And I did realize that I didn't have on my gloves, so I did go back and I got gloves. So please make sure you get gloves. Oil up your hands and your arms and make sure that you get it in there good because you don't want any dye to stain your hands. And at the end of this video, I will actually inform you all how to get the dye off your arms and hands because, I mean, it was a struggle, but you don't want to walk around with red hands and red arms. Okay, after all of the squeezing and hard work that I put into this bowl, I'm going to actually go ahead and mix it up. And it did take quite a while, but I had to get to the right texture. You don't want your dye to be too lumpy, and you also don't want your dye to be too liquidy. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up and get it to the texture that I like. Okay, you guys, after mixing for a long time, I actually did notice that my dye was still kind of lumpy, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like right now. It's kind of lumpy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some more developer in my bowl, and then I'm going to mix some more to make sure it's the right texture. Okay, after all the long mixing, I'm going to go ahead and take small portions of the back of my hair And I'm gonna go ahead and start working my way through with the dye. So I clip my hair up, and I'm gonna show you guys the back, which I did. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with this small piece. And I'm gonna start with the bottom of my hair, and I'm gonna gradually work my way up with the dye. Okay, and there's the ends, and that's what it looks like. Then I'm going to use my small brush from Sally's, and I'm going to put the dye on my roots, and then I'm going to use my hands to, rub the dye through. Make sure you get the roots really well, and also get your edges. You don't want to leave out your edges. Okay, and with the brush, while I'm going in an up-down, left-to-right motion in my hair, that's basically working the dye through my hair, so there won't be any missing pieces or missing spots that I don't reach. Oh, you guys, and also ignore the trash bag that I have on. I swear I'm not trash. I just really needed that because I didn't want to make a mess. Even though I had on a shirt, I didn't want to make a mess, and I just really needed to put on that trash bag. Okay, so I did some fast forwarding. After I put the dye all through my hair, I actually let it sit for, I want to say 30 minutes after I washed my hair with regular shampoo and conditioner, so it's not like I use a special kind. I think I used, okay, I'm not sure. I'll probably link it down below as well. But right here I'm basically brushing out my hair because I'm getting ready to blow dry it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and manually comb out my hair as well as blow drying at the same time to make sure I get my hair fully dry. Okay, as you guys can see me combing and blow drying through my hair, there are some spots that I missed that I didn't get any dye on, but that's okay because when I press my hair, you won't be able to tell. Okay, so now I'm rubbing through my hair to make sure there aren't any more wet spots on that side of my head. I'm going through the back and I'm feeling some wet spots, so I'm going to go ahead and comb it out. And I'm going to blow dry it some more. I'm going to make sure your hair is fully dry before you actually press your hair out. Also, you guys, I just noticed that I was making faces in this video, but that was only because the heat from the blow dryer was getting in my eyes and I was really tired. So don't laugh at my face, just ignore it. Okay, and this can be very frustrating because, I mean, there's a lot of hair that I have to blow dry through, and as you can see, my hair is getting thicker, and it's more to comb and blow dry, and then there's more of the wet spots that I'm finding that I have to comb through. And mind you guys, I was up until, I want to say, 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock, trying to finish blow drying my hair and also straightening it. Okay, you guys, and that's it. I basically was showing you guys how I dyed my hair from the color it was before to magenta, or as you can see, it looks red to me. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please put them down below and I will respond to you guys. Give this video a like. See you guys later.